Hi everybody, Marco Carvalho here from businesscreditbuilders.org. Today's video, we are going to talk about the best business credit cards for balance transfers. We're going to share with you in this video the top 5 business credit cards you can get a 0% balance transfer offer from. So let's get started. Now, first and foremost, what is a balance transfer? To make it really simple, you're basically transferring debt or a balance that you have on an existing credit card to another credit card. So you initiate this transfer via convenience check or electronic transfer. The advantage of doing a balance transfer from one card to another is, let's say you have a credit card debt on one card that the interest rate's pretty high, 20, 23, 24%, and you have a balance. Now, getting into a credit card that offers a 0% balance transfer offer means that if you transfer this debt from this one card to this other card with a 0% offer, that offer may be 0% balance transfer for 12 months. So if you move that debt over to the transfer offer that you get from this other card, you're now getting 0% on your debt where you were paying a 20+%, let's say, on that debt. So this is a great way for you, a great strategy to save money, pay off your debt much sooner, and benefit from 0% offers. When it comes to the benefits, the first is saving money. Moving balance from one high interest rate card to another to a 0% offer, a balance transfer card, is going to save you money ultimately. Now, what I want to share with you though is there's plenty of business credit cards in the marketplace that offer 0% APR on purchases. Okay, and that's where when you're buying and you're using your card, you get 0%, so let's say for 12 months, 15 months. That's the type of cards we acquire for you in our business credit card funding. Now, if you're specifically looking for a balance transfer offer, remember, those are different. There's business credit cards that offer a 0% balance transfer offer. Not all cards that have 0% intro APR on purchases include a balance transfer 0% offer. So make sure you understand that when you're reading the terms and conditions in the offer. For this video, we are sharing with you 5 of the top cards that offer 0% balance transfer. The second benefit on a business credit card with balance transfers is you can consolidate business expenses. We see this a lot of times, like if you've accumulated credit card debt on personal credit cards, you've used your cards for your business and you're using your personal cards. One of the great things you could do is get a balance transfer offer on a business credit cards and move that debt over from a personal card over to the business. Okay, so that's going to accomplish many things for you. It's going to help you not only reduce your credit utilization, okay, because now you're taking debt on a personal card to a business one, but also you're going to improve your personal credit score. You're going to save money on interest, and plus you're going to build business credit. So it's important for those of you who don't have any business credit cards and you're putting your business expenses on your personal credit cards. It's so important for you to get business credit cards for your business. Let's talk about the third benefit, which is improving your personal credit, which I told you you're going to improve your credit utilization. If you have debt on your personal cards at this moment and you move it over to a business card. Because on the business credit cards that we're recommending here is they don't report your personal credit. So this is going to shield you from any debt you carry on your personal cards. You should move it over to a business credit card if they're business expenses, as if it's business debt only. You can't move over personal credit card debt that you have from personal expenses onto a business card, only business expenses. Now let's talk about the higher credit limits. When you get a balance transfer offer business credit cards, typically all business credit cards come with much higher credit limits compared to personal credit cards, and you can build business credit. All right, so these are the benefits of getting a balance transfer offer on a business credit card. So I want to give you an example. Let's say you have credit card debt. Let's say you have a $5,000 in credit card debt on, it could even be a business credit card or a personal credit card. But let's say for this example, you have $5,000 of credit card debt that are business expenses on a personal card, and you want to get a business credit card that offers a 0% balance transfer offer. So let's say you're paying you're paying pretty much 20% on this $5,000 debt. If you want to pay this debt off in 15 months, you're going to make a minimum monthly payment of $379 a month. And then at the end of 15 months, with that interest rate, you're going to pay $5,685. So you paid $685 in interest over the course of that 15 months. Okay, so let's just say you take advantage, you get a balance transfer card for the business, 0% for 18 months, which we're going to share with you one of them that does offer 18 months at 0% for balance transfers. But let's say in this example, you do that, and then your payment obviously is going to be a little less. You're going to save money on your payment because it's only $333 a month, same 15 months to pay it off, and you have paid no interest because it's a 0% offer. Most balance transfer offers have a fee to transfer that balance. It's usually 3% or $5, whichever is greater. In this case, in this example, it's a 3% balance transfer offer, so they charge you $150 to move that debt over to this 0% offer card. So you're going to pay $150. So ultimately, you save $685 in interest, but you paid $150 for the transfer. So just remember, that's a great savings just for getting a new card and moving over and saving on interest. So that's just a real simple example of utilizing a balance transfer offer for your credit card debt. Most important criteria for you to pay attention to is number one is the balance transfer promotional APR, which is 0%. You want to look at that. There are some cards that offer you balance transfers, but they don't offer you a promotional APR at 0%. So that's something that's so important when you're doing a balance transfer is make sure you look for one that has 0% balance transfer offer if that's what you're looking for. Now, you also want to pay attention to the promotional period. That's how long do you get that 0% balance transfer offer? Is it 6 months, 0% balance transfer, 12 months, 18 months, etc.? So you want to know what's the promotional period. The next thing is the promotional terms. This is very, very important. This is in black and white with these terms and conditions, is they give you a time frame to transfer that balance and take advantage of that promo. Some of them, it's within 90 days. Some it's within 45 days, but you have to move and transfer that balance to take advantage of the 0% offer. The other thing is your balance transfer promotional fee. What fees are involved if I'm going to utilize this balance transfer? Typically, like I said, it's 3%. Sometimes it can be more, but they have a fee when you do a balance transfer. Some of them have no fees to do a balance transfer, which is more popular on personal cards compared to business cards as far as the promotional fees go. This is the 4 key ingredients that we looked at in giving you these top 5 business credit cards offering a 0% balance transfer offer. Before you actually apply for a business credit card, whether it's a balance transfer offer or a promotional offer on purchases, you want to make sure you know where your credit stands. You want to know what your FICO scores are. Now, there's plenty of free programs out there like Credit Karma. Those are good, but they don't offer you your actual FICO scores. Credit Karma uses your Vantage score. Okay, so if you want to know what your actual FICO scores are, yes, you can get your free credit report from annualcreditreport.com, but those do not disclose your credit scores. They don't provide you your FICO scores. So we recommend going to knowmycredit.org. That's our partner that we have with Score IQ, and they offer a promotion using this link. $1 for 7 days. You get access to all 3 of your credit reports, your full reports, and all 3 of your FICO scores. Now, after 7 days, they have like a $29 a month fee to have 24-hour access to all 3 of your reports and scores. I think it's so important that you're always monitoring your credit. You know where your credit stands. That way, before you apply for anything, you know exactly where your FICO scores are at. So make sure when it comes to applying for business credit cards, ultimately you want to be in the 680 or higher FICO score range with at least 2 credit bureaus. Some quick tips though before you actually apply for a balance transfer business credit card is you have to know your EIN, make sure that your address matches. So this is some basic information. Some credit card issuers may require your EIN letter, which is called CP 575. So if your address on your EIN letter, that's the letter that was issued to you by the IRS that has your EIN, if that address is incorrect or you change addresses, you want to make sure you get an updated EIN document. And your name change, you want to make sure you update that. And keep in mind, there are restricted industries where certain banks will not approve you for a business credit card. So that's a thing to take into consideration. And you're going to need your employer identification number. Now, what I talked about earlier is this EIN, this is a sample of it. If your address is incorrect or you're not sure what your address is or you misplaced this EIN document, you want to make sure you have this on hand because sometimes a credit card issuer underwriter will request it. So you can call this number right here, this 800-829-4933 number, and that's to the IRS specialty line for business. You can talk to them and say, I'd like to know what my address is on my company. Provide them your EIN number. They'll look it up to you and they'll provide you the address. If it's incorrect, you can request the address correction. Once they correct your address, you can request them to fax you an updated EIN doc. Let them know you're applying for credit, you need this document, and they can fax it right to you, okay? Or they can mail it to you, which will take some time for you to receive it in the mail. But this is an important document you want to have. Your business phone number they're going to ask on your application, email address, your physical and your business mailing address, what type of industry you're involved in, your bank account name and details, and the owner information. So this is the information for you to have prepared before you actually apply for some of these cards. One of these cards that we're going to share with you, we're going to share with you 5 of them. So let's talk about number 1 is the U.S. Bank Business Platinum card. This is issued by U.S. Bank. They offer currently a 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers for 18 billing cycles. This is the longest period. This is one of our number 1 recommendation here. The key thing though is black and white. You'll see right here, transfers must be completed within first 30 days from account opening to benefit from this 0% balance transfer. So when you get this card, you can't wait 60, 90 days or something before you transfer balance. So make sure you do that transfer within 30 days. Now that's currently what they have on their terms and conditions on their website. This can change obviously, but as the recording of this video, this is what their current terms and conditions are. They do require a credit check and a personal guarantee. Now when it comes to US Bank, they mainly pull from TransUnion. So you have a good TransUnion score. Typically with this, you want to be in the 700 or higher FICO scores. They do have a $5 or a 3% balance transfer fee. So when you utilize this, there's that fee to take in consideration. There's no annual fee on this card. And they report to Dun & Bradstreet and the Small Business Financial Exchange. This is going to help you build business credit for your company, and you can obviously save some good money by taking advantage of their offer. The second one is the U.S. Bank also has a triple cash rewards Visa Business credit card. So this is the same, issued by the same bank, U.S. Bank, but their 0% is also on purchases and balance transfers for 15 months. Okay, so you may be wondering, well, what should I just go with the 18-month? Why would I want this one? Because this also offers cash back rewards. So if you want those rewards, getting cash back on purchases, then you might want to look at this card as well. They do require a credit check and PG, no annual fee, up to 3% cash back, and they do have the same balance transfer fee. Of course, you still have to complete your transfer within 30 days if you're going to take advantage of balance transfer offer here. You can also earn $500 cash back if you spend $4,500 within the first 150 days of account opening. So this is something that's not available on the previous card. Now, when it comes to US Bank, you can go to their website right here. To look at their cards, you just click on business, and then you're going to go down here to business credit cards. Click on that, and this is going to share with you their business credit cards. And here's the triple cash rewards card that we just talked to you about, and here is the other platinum card that we talked about for the 18 billing cycles of 0%. And let's talk about number 3 is PNC Visa Business credit card issued by PNC Bank. They offer a 0% APR on just balance transfers, not purchases. So this is exclusively a balance transfer offer. Some business credit cards have both the 0% offer on purchases and balance transfers. This is only on balance transfers for the first 13 billing cycles. There's a credit check and a PG on this card as well for your business. For you personal. No annual fee. There's a $5 or 3% balance transfer fee. And this reports to Dun & Bradstreet, Experian Commercial, and Equifax Business. Now, one thing to notate is in their terms and conditions currently says that you have to transfer completed within the first 90 days from opening your account. Now, when you go to PNC Bank, obviously you click on small business right here on their website, and this is exactly how you can apply for the card. You'll see it right there on the website. The BMO Business Platinum credit card. This is issued by BMO Bank. Their offer is also 18 months. So other than US Bank, this is another high 0% balance transfer offer, but this also offers that 0% for 18 months on purchases as well. So you get the best of both worlds with this particular card too. You'll see that you have to transfer your balance within 90 days from opening your account to take advantage of that 0% offer. They do require a credit check and PG. There's no annual fee with this card. And they have a special perk. You can save up to 25% at over 40,000 merchants with the MasterCard Easy Savings benefit there. Their balance transfer fee is a little higher. They have a 4% balance transfer fee or $10, whichever is greater, and they report to Dun & Bradstreet. So these are all currently, I'm sharing with you what the offers are as of today of this video. Here's the BMO website right here, and you're gonna just click on credit cards right here, and then you'll see there's the Platinum card. Click on that. And this takes you right to the BMO Platinum card that we just discussed here in the video that we can apply right online. This is the State Farm Business Cash Rewards Visa Signature Card. That's a mouthful. This is also issued by US Bank. Their offer is 0% APR on purchases and balance transfers for the first 12 billing cycles. So you have 0% for that period of time. There is a credit check and PG required as well. No annual fee. So all these balance transfer cards, none of them have annual fees. There's a $5 3% balance transfer fee on this one. You get 3% cash back on your insurance premium payments. Now, what's really unique about this is if you apply for this card directly through your State Farm agent, you can earn up to 5% cash back on your insurance premiums the first year of having this card. Reports to Dun & Bradstreet and the Small Business Financial Exchange. So let me take you to the State Farm website. For this, you're going to go to banking, and you're going to go to where it says business credit cards right here. And this is going to share with you the rewards signature card that we just talked about. And if you go here, you can apply it through US Bank. Okay, but you'll see right here by applying through a State Farm agent, so you can go directly to your agent and apply with them, or you can click here, and this will take you to the US Bank, and this will take you to the application right here. So I just share with you 5 of the best business credit cards with the longest APR on balance transfers at 0%. For those of you who are looking for more business credit cards, and I'm not talking about balance transfer, but let's say you're looking for business credit card funding, you want to get as much credit as possible for your business, and you're looking for 0% intro APR on purchases, not balance transfers, then we have a done-for-you business credit card funding program. Now, what I want to caution you, for those of you who go apply for cards on your own, and then you come to us to get you more cards, if you applied for a couple cards already, that's going to prevent us from giving you a projection because you have too much activity, too many inquiries. So if you even think about that you want to go through a program like this, don't apply for cards on your own. First come here so we can give you a projection, because that's going to hinder your opportunity to get maximum funding if you already have some inquiries, if you're already opening up some new accounts before you go through this program. But we offer you 0% intro APR on purchases up to 18 months, and you'll get typically 4, sometimes even 5 business credit cards, up to $175,000 in credit limits. Minimum FICO scores is 680 on at least 2 bureaus. These do not report to your personal credit as far as the business credit cards. They'll help you build business credit. This will help you establish multiple relationships with the banks. And every 6 to 12 months, providing you're using your accounts responsibly, you can request credit limit increases. And that way you can scale your access to credit with these relationships that you establish with these new banks. We acquire these cards for you in 14 to 20 days. You don't have to wait a year to get all your cards. We're done for you in 14 to 20 days. You have access to all this credit to help you build business credit and obviously save money on your purchases up to 18 months. So to pre-qualify, all you need to do is go to businesscreditbuilders.org. That'll take you to our website, which is right here. And see, all you do is click on this blue pre-qualify now tab, and that'll take you to this pre-qual form. You just fill out this form, and what you're going to do is you're going to upload your credit report. It has to be in a PDF document. We don't accept image files. We don't want a picture of your FICO score. We need to see an actual credit report in PDF format that shows your credit limits for each card, your payment history, utilization. That way we can do a thorough review for you. If you don't have your credit report, then this is the link right here to order that your tri-merge report with all 3 FICO scores for $1 for 7 days. Then you upload that, submit it. You'll get an email confirmation that it's in review, and it'll take us about 24 to 48 hours to complete the review and provide you funding projections. If you found this video helpful, please give us a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. That way you're always notified every time we come out with a new video on funding products, business credit building strategies, business credit cards, etc. With that, make it a great day, and we'll talk to you real soon.